We begin with breaking news involving Mayor Adams and the federal investigation into his campaign fundraising. Adams' attorney confirming that the FBI agents seized cell phones and an iPad from the mayor earlier this week. Those seizures coming just days after agents searched the Brooklyn home of the mayor's top campaign fundraiser, Brianna Suggs. Morgan McKay is live in the newsroom with the latest on this investigation. Morgan.
Natasha, this is truly a stunning development. So Fox 5 has learned that FBI agents approached Mayor Eric Adams on the street Monday night, asked his security detail to step away, and then climbed into his SUV with him. There, the FBI seized his electronic devices, returning them a few days later. But we're also learning new information just moments ago. A source within the Adams administration tells me that the mayor's office proactively contacted the FBI last week after the news broke that agents raided the home of his top fundraiser, Brianna Suggs. They said they found an individual who acted improperly within the campaign. The source would not go into detail on who this individual is or what they're being accused of. After the FBI seized Adams' phones on Monday, the mayor found additional devices, which he then turned over to SDNY before they asked for them, also providing the codes for these devices. Right now, the FBI is actively investigating whether the Adams 2021 campaign conspired with the Turkish government and others to funnel money into his campaign by using what's called a straw donor scheme. Adams has been to Turkey multiple times, and at least 2 of those trips were paid for by Turkish officials. He also admitted on Wednesday that he met with President of Turkey here in New York City when he was borough president. Adams' campaign attorney Boyd Johnson today emphasized that Adams has not been accused of any wrongdoing, saying, quote, the mayor immediately complied with the FBI's request and provided them with the electronic devices. Adams also provided a statement saying, quote, as a former member of law enforcement, I expect all members of my staff to follow the law and fully cooperate with any sort of investigation, and I will continue to do exactly that. I have nothing to hide. But Adams at first last week said he had not been contacted by the FBI, and then on Wednesday gave no hint that the FBI at that point had seized his devices. This is his chief of counsel answering questions that same day on if he had been contacted.
You had asked if we're in touch at all with SDNY, and the answer is yes, of course we are. The mayor has publicly pledged his cooperation, and we've been in touch.
This is also not the first time that the Adams 2021 campaign has come under scrutiny. The Manhattan District Attorney in July indicted 6 people, including a retired police inspector who used to work with Adams, on charges of conspiring to funnel illegal donations to the mayor's campaign. Natasha?